that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
For Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But Nick Fairley's on his game. He is your prototypical defensive tackle who can make disruptive plays. Great hands, really good quickness.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Here we go. Wide 18. Wide 18.
They go to Johnson again.
All right.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back that they were manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Paul Kruger in there to drop it for a loss of 10. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time out they had to punt the foot.
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake. You didn't turn it over. Right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
On 2nd, that one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Palmer to throw. Surveying the field. Dumping it off for Johnson. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial speed.
Oh, my God.
Caught inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. Has had it ever since he entered campus there, and still has it today.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
From the red zone now, here's Palmer on 1st down. A battle for it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sterling Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there are so many weapons in this receiving corps, but
let's turn off this camera. Camera settings.
I think Carson still wants to look in number 11's direction anytime he can. I would too with Larry's track record. Sometimes, though, that's not.
I turned off the camera, by the way.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again.
Oh.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. They call it a gain of 19. And
Man, that was not complete. Anyway.
One receiver right, that's Brown.
Right now, 1-18.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. It's complete to Brown, right side. 18 yards there, down 2 to 18 and a first down.
No play worse now.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
So on fourth down, Palmer off. Catanzaro on for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that will cut the lead back down.
I don't think you can jump over the center.
So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
Probably not. Third quarter.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Oh, never mind.
Because some teams script to start a half.
Man, they love throwing short passes. So annoying. Especially if you're playing zone coverage.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to
That's
give
good.
themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I'm coming on, okay.
They go play action now. Palmer going up top. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On third down, Johnson.
Oh, wow.
And he will have
That's probably half-back draw.
Here at about the 4. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, it's Palmer.
Oh my, that was interception.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
Oh, that
up
was
second
interception.
down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route. You are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Call it no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a third down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
I might throw a screen pass.
Play action. Now Palmer.
He's
got time in the pocket. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area.
What time is it?
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
I'm live broadcasting. It's a live broadcast. Respect it.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
On 3rd down, Palmer. He's got time. Over the middle here to Brown.
He didn't get it.
Able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th.
But we stopped them. Let's put a 4-6. Damn, it's cold in my house.
The interception. Here's Palmer to the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it.
Boom. Oh, I missed it.
Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Boom. There we go.
For Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Once again.
Now Palmer on 1st down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Middle linebacker?
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's see, 4th down. Let's go. Somebody running for it. Oh, yeah.
Here we go with Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Stays on his feet. Room here to run. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this season's going nowhere. No reason not to go for it. And it's a rare success for them as they keep the drive alive.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. One receiver right, that's Brown.
I'm all by myself.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
It was holding. Holding, we are going to decline.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Let's see, let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. It's caught. Nelson.
Another
flag. He gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Oh my God!
And the
face
dreaded
mask.
face mask penalty.
Really,
that's
dude?
going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a
Had to pull the
dangerous
face
play.
mask, huh?
Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards.
I swear, man, every time I come to make a tackle, he's already down.
Well, I think we know by now that every
So
run is not
annoying.
going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Ball start. Offense.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Yeah, we're playing freaking offense.
Now Palmer to throw on second down.
I want to.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when
who's
you see
covering
the
the
grass
freaking
or on the field
flats and
turf, those
curls?
rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down
You don't
situation.
kick the field goal.
Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin fourth quarter. You're going. And Catanzero's kick is right through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. All right, so you needed 2 scores.
Cover 3 match. I've been using this play all day.
Palmer to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You gotta give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating.
I look, you suck at safety.
Because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Get ready. 18.
Here's Palmer. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Palmer will throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the
They have a lot of
spot,
flags in
find
this
the
game.
dead zone,
They have
and find the
way
first
too
down.
many
And that's
flags
what he
in this
just
game.
did.
So the penalty by the offense,
Especially,
and now they face a
false
first and
starts.
15.
Let's go.
Now it's Palmer. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. And this looks to probably be the final play.
He's got to be kicking himself right
Can I
there.
finally
His
get
team's
an
already
interception
picked
this
off 2
time?
passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Now it's Palmer finding time. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
All right, y'all. I might broadcast tomorrow.
It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there,
all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
and then head back to
Peace.
your city with one in the victory.
But first, I have to turn
oh,
off
that's
this
a
thing.
fantastic feeling.
Let me see.
Alright, Joe, I might broadcast tomorrow.
It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win.
All right, see y'all later.